This is a meditation for the Theta Wholeness process, which will return and restore an awareness of our core vibration. It will support re-embodiment and an embodied awareness of our innate wholeness. So please find a spot where you can be comfortable and settle in for the meditation. Ideally in a position where your weight can be symmetrically balanced. That's really helpful for reaching that still point in the mind. And it's also really helpful because when we're holding in a position, we're holding our weight, then it's more difficult for the energy to flow. So we're looking for a seated, comfortable position where the weight can be symmetrically balanced and it's comfortable. So we'll begin with 3 breaths. And the invitation with these 3 breaths is that sometimes we hold our sounds in. And sound is just vibration, and it's not meant to be held or constricted. It is meant to flow, but sometimes we hold our sounds in. So the invitation with these 3 breaths is to just let any sounds at all that are available to come out to be released. So we'll do this at our own rate and pace, but we can inhale. And then on the exhale, just release any sound at all that's ready to move. And as I do my exhale, I even like to shift gently in my body to allow any space that's been released through this sound to become further embodied and available. Second breath, inhale and exhale. Again, just gently swaying, making even more space on the inside. And now the third inhale and exhale. Becoming aware of any more space that's now available on the inside. And now we're going to give the energy within the body the invitation to begin to move and to flow. And so we'll do this by just asking ourselves 4 questions. And the invitation, the intention of this is not to process anything or bring anything into the mind for exploration or for ruminating or for processing. It is to instead keep the awareness within the body and become aware of what sensations within the body begin to move or awaken or are elicited through the simple asking of the question. So we'll keep the awareness inside the body for these 4 questions. And the first question is this: how am I doing emotionally right now? Tuning into the awareness within the body and just taking a breath or 2. Second question: how am I doing spiritually right now? Third question: how am I doing physically right now? and fourth question. How am I doing mentally right now? And now we've been seated for a few moments, and our bodies have settled and shifted a little bit through these moments. And so now, if there's something that can be done that could make the body even 1% more comfortable in this moment, there's an invitation to make that shift, to make that adjustment right now. And it is always appropriate when in the meditation to respond to any needs that the body may have. And so if you find yourself needing to shift or move at any point during the meditation, it is always appropriate to do so. And now we are going to call all of our energy back into our bodies, because everywhere we go and everything we do, we leave little bits of our energy all around us. And some of that energy is meant to stay where it lands, but some of that energy is available to come back to us, and it's our energy, so we can call it all back in to our bodies right now. And so to do so, we're going to visualize and set the intention to open up all of the pores all over the body. And then we're going to take 3 breaths. And on the inhale, we'll visualize and set the intention to call all of our available energy back into our bodies. And on the exhale, then we'll visualize guiding that energy down to the energy center located below and behind the belly button, called lower dantian. And then after 3 inhales and exhales, then we will visualize and set the intention to close the pores again. 3 breaths at your own rate and pace. You may begin. And now, bring the awareness into the part of the body that is heaviest on the earth right now. And just feel into the solidness, the density, the heaviness of that part of the body that is heaviest on the earth right now. And we'll take 3 breaths at our own rate and pace. On the inhale, we'll breathe all the way down into that heaviest part of the body on the earth. And then on the exhale, we'll just visualize and send that exhale all the way down to the center of the earth. 3 breaths at your own rate and pace. You may begin. And now bring the awareness into the feet. And just for the next breath or two, just feel what it feels like to be inside the feet right now. And now bring the awareness into the belly. And just for the next breath or two, just feel what it feels like to be inside the belly right now. And now bring the awareness into the heart space. And just for the next breath or two, just feel what it feels like to be inside the heart space right now. And now bring the awareness into the head. And just for the next breath or two, just feel what it feels like to be inside the head right now. And now bring the awareness into the hands. And just for the next breath or two, just feel what it feels like to be inside the hands right now. And now, as I call out different body parts, just bring the awareness into those body parts. Head, belly, hands, feet, heart, belly. Hands. Feet. Head. Heart. And now, just for the next breath or two, see if you can bring the awareness into the entire body at the same time. And now bring the awareness back into the heart space. And now I'll begin a 3-minute sequence of bells. And now we're going to come back to this time and this place together, very gently moving, stretching the body, rolling, very gently re-emerging. We have been places, so we'll come back into this time and place very gently. And after having opened the eyes when the time is right, take 5 breaths from this new place, the awareness in the body, seeing the world anew. We are now embodied in our core essence, that unique vibration, that essence that is only ours and only ours. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Thank you. Namaste and amen.